Hey, what's going on, guys? Back again with another video update. Today, unfortunately, as I was doing an oil change and changing my spark plugs, I went underneath and I saw that my header was cracked, and it definitely sucks. It's the weekend, not really what I expected to catch, but what I did to try to fix it for meanwhile was I bought this quick steel at my local O'Reilly's, and I put that on. I kind of tore the top off to apply it onto the headers, but if you go about ever using this, you'll start about for about a minute and a half, and you'll apply it onto the crack after you've used a wire brush to clean off the area, and you're supposed to leave it like for 24 hours. Anyways, I don't think I'll be waiting 24 hours. So that is kind of what I did. I'll show you guys where my crack was, and I'll be ordering some new ones. And like I said, this is my quick fix kind of idea, and I'll keep these once my new ones come in, and I think I'm gonna just try to figure out about having a weld a flex pipe onto it, and that way I could keep these, and so when my new ones, if they go out, I'll have some ready. And so I'll give you guys a look. But another update on this, I purchased the roof rack that I have on there right now, and so that's kind of what the car looks like right now. Let me come back a bit further. I apologize if you guys hear any noise behind me. So that's kind of how it looks, and let me go ahead and show you guys where this crack is. The crack was right here on the main weld, and so I applied everything onto there, and I'll see how it holds up and if it fixes the small kind of sputter sound of air leaking out of there. And there's another thing I kind of wanted to bring up now that I'm under here, and this goes for all the unequal length headers. I don't know if I could say that it's on the if it goes for the same for the RS or not, but right now what you're looking at is on the driver's side of the headers, you have this power steering line that comes across the top of it, and what I also noticed was that it burned it up a little bit, so I would recommend just applying some wrap around this area, and it could be the not necessarily this wrap, but it'll be good if you could get just a small piece of that and just run it right there if you're not wrapping your headers completely. And that'll be as far as with that wrap. I've seen other sorts of wraps at O'Reilly's where it looks like an aluminum foil from the outside, but it's a wrap, and that could be applied here too to prevent any of this burning. So that is that. The other thing I did want to say was, I think about last month, these bolts they were loose, so definitely check on these if you didn't use any like Loctite on them, because I didn't, and they came loose after so much movement and stuff like that. It being manual, shit moves. So that's a quick tip on that. So unfortunately they cracked, and the other thing about this too, guys, is keep in mind, sorry about that. is I daily drive mine, and I drive about 60 miles a day, 30 to work, and then obviously to get back another 30 average. So I drive 30 plus, and these headers have lasted just over 6 months for about $100. It's not bad, and they say that adding or bolting these unequal length headers doesn't really give you much horsepower gains. The car did feel a little bit faster, but not so much to where the point I would spend $900 on them. But everybody has their own opinion to that, and if I decide to keep running this setup, I'll fix these. I'll put like that flex pipe into there to prevent any cracks, but I'll remove that piece of that tube there where it's cracked, see what a welder could do, and I'll keep these. So that's what I'll do. And I've had a lot of questions about what exhaust to run if you decide to go with the 3-inch from a WRX, STI, whatever. You will have to extend it like I showed in that one video. That is that. You could run an OEM, a 2000 to 2005 RS instead of that high flow cat that I have on mine. That's the route I would like to go down the road, because I have had the O2 sensor issue, so I'll be looking into doing that. And so that's basically the update. I apologize, it's not the best video and everything, but I thought I'd give you guys an update on that as I was doing that right now. I just don't have much time to be uploading videos, but I'll definitely try here and there when I see an issue. So give this a thumbs up, guys, if you thought it was informative. That's kind of the reason why I do these videos on the NA Impreza. So that I will appreciate if you guys do that and share them and all that stuff. And a quick thing, I think I've had a few questions about my wheels. They are 18 by 8.75. The fenders in the rear, you could barely probably see. I have had them rolled just a little bit. They were rubbing, and I did purchase some new tires. These are, let me see, the Nanking tires all season. They are 235 40 18s. They are great, I would say. I didn't pay too much. I think I probably paid around like $400 with having my fenders rolled, so that wasn't bad to pay $400. I paid like they charged me I think either the $100 or $60 or whatever to have the rear's fender rolled. So the front ones, they're fine, they won't rub depending on your height. Obviously, if I go any lower, I think I'd have to roll them. So with that, I'll be closing out the video. Like I said, thanks again, guys, for watching the videos and all that stuff. So alright, take care. Thanks for watching, guys.